Thank you, Your Honor.
DDC, I'll see you on the female side.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
What about Cedric Austin? Did he do that?
Lawson. Counselor Reagan, are you ready? Counselor Reagan, please unmute. The young lady at DDC, what's your name, ma'am? I'm sorry, DDC needs to unmute for you to speak. What's your name?
Williams.
Okay. Last name Williams, is that correct?
Yeah.
Thank you. Counselor Reagan, are you ready?
Yes, I am, Judge.
We have Miss Williams here. Miss Williams, please say your full name again.
Aaliyah Santi Williams.
Thank you, Ms. Williams. I'm Magistrate Chartea. Your case number is 250-577-9501. Counselor Reagan, go ahead, please.
Reagan, on behalf of Ms. Williams, Your Honor, waive the formal reading, stand mute. She's been advised of her rights.
Thank you. I'm gonna enter a plea of not guilty. Court dates are June 2nd, 2025. It is a probable cause conference, followed by preliminary examination, June 9th, 2025. Both matters are in front of Judge Jefferson. Ms. Williams, let me give you some bond conditions. 1, you're not to possess firearms or any other dangerous weapons. There is no driving of any automobiles, mini bikes, motorcycles. You're not to have contact with a Miracle Journey. That means no person-to-person contact, no contact with third parties, no phone calls, no emails, no text messaging. Ms. Williams, do you understand those bond conditions?
Repeat them, please.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Can you repeat it, please?
Sure. You're not to possess firearms or any other dangerous weapons. You understand that?
Yes.
You're not to drive, period. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You're not to have contact with Miracle Journey. That means no person-to-person contact, no contact with third parties, no phone calls, no emails, no text messaging. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Go ahead, Counselor Reagan, with your argument.
Yeah, Judge, this is a case, Your Honor, my client, explained to us the situation. I guess it's a situation where the complaining, my client is talking to the complaining witnesses, Miss Journey's child's father. So my client and Miss Journey's child's father have a relationship. Miss Journey continuously harasses her and comes to my client's home, Judge, on a regular basis. Obviously the facts on our end are different than how they are in the investigator's report. It's a little more to it. My client, Judge, doesn't have any history. She turned herself into the police station when this warrant was issued, Your Honor. They didn't have to go look for her. I don't think that she is a flight risk. She's going to come to court. She's going to work with a lawyer. She's going to deal with this case. So I am asking the court for a personal bond. Obviously, no contact. Again, no prior criminal history of any kind. And she has strong ties, Judge, and no capious history.
Thank you. DDC.
Hello.
You're not talking to me. Yes,
You have an DDC.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any information that Miss Williams surrendered?
Oh, yeah. Judge, so she came to the police station to turn herself in. And she was brought to the Detroit Detention Center, it's my understanding, from the police, when the police brought her to the Detroit Detention Center.
Okay. Well, thank you, Counselor Reagan. Okay. Anyways, court uses clear and convincing evidence standard when it's entertaining a monetary bond. In this particular matter, started out with a personal bond basis. I heard the representations. I don't have anything in the file. Nothing to indicate any prior criminal history. I'm reading the allegations. Allegedly, there are some videos, but I don't know what that shows. But supposedly, your client, Miss Williams, allegedly struck Miss Journey at least twice, and Miss Journey suffered injuries Let me see. Pelvis was broken several spots. Her spine had fractures as well as a broken left leg. Supposedly that there's 2 videos captured the incident. Doesn't say what. This allegedly happened back in April, which is exactly 1 month ago. While this court doesn't have anything to indicate that she is a flight risk, the court does believe that Ms. Williams is a danger, okay, in this particular matter. She's going to get a monetary bond. Any monetary bond is an unaffordable bond, Council Reagan?
It is, Judge. So that's why we're asking for a personal bond, because we have absolutely no evidence. And I think it's crazy to even say, based on reading a hearsay document of one time, that she is a danger, because you read something that you weren't there, I wasn't there. We have no idea. She has no criminal history. Somebody gave a version, Judge. This is not a trial. You're trying to determine what actually happened.
Reagan, the court is not doing anything like that as to whether she's guilty or not. The only this court has to deal with, is she a danger or is she a flight risk?
You don't know that.
I don't have any information. I don't have any information that she is a flight risk. The question is now, is she a danger? Okay.
How can you determine that? How? I'm lost. Judge.
Just like counsel, you've been in this, you've been practicing for a number of years. And just like you know that your clients in general, they don't always tell the truth. I don't know if this client is or she is not.
You're right.
Okay, but
it's not for you to determine that right now. This is not for you.
And I'm not. My determination is based on what I hear from you and based on what I read.
Let me give you a little more.
In this particular matter, the court finds her that she is a danger, $50,000 cash surety. She's going to get a bond redetermination, counsel, this Wednesday, May 28th, 2025, 9 o'clock in front of Judge McConigal.
Judge, how is
going to look at the bond amount and bond conditions.
You're not hearing me then, Judge. I'm saying she's not a danger based on the fact that it's just a document, Judge, that's hearsay. That is why they don't let this into evidence, because what you're reading, you're trying to use that to say she did something, and she's innocent right now, Judge. That's all my point is. Thank you so much.
Thank you, counsel. You placed it on the record.
Thank you, Judge. I appreciate that.
Thank you. That concludes the arraignment of Ms. Williams.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, what's your name? BDC, you need to turn up the volume, please. Ma'am, I don't hear you.
They got it on.
They may have the volume down. They may have it mute. On our side, it's muted. On our side. BDC, you need to, thank you. What's your name, ma'am?
India Perez, no Maris Tudo.
Thank you, Ms. Tootle. Ma'am, I'm Magistrate Chartea. You're here on a criminal matter, case number 250-577-9701, ma'am. You have an attorney. Go ahead, counsel.
Lorraine, on behalf of Ms. Tootle, Your Honor, waive the reading, stand mute. She's been advised of her rights.
Thank you. I'm going to enter plea of not guilty. Court dates are June 2nd, 2025, probable cause conference, followed by preliminary examination, June 9, 2025. Both matters are in front of Judge Giles. Ma'am, while this case is pending, you are not to go back to the location of 1459 Woodward Avenue, which I believe it is Lululemon store. Do you understand that, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, with that being said, she has metropolitan ties. The charge is not assaultive. I don't see anything in the file to indicate any prior criminal history. Anything else you want to add, counsel?
No, Judge.
Okay, ma'am, you're going to get a $10,000 personal bond. Nobody has to pay any money for you to get out of jail. Do you understand that, ma'am?
you please repeat that? I'm sorry.
You're getting a $10,000 personal bond. Nobody has to pay any money for you to get out of jail. Do you understand that?
Now,
Do you understand the court dates? June 2nd and June 9th in front of Judge Giles.
you said June 2nd and June 9th.
Yes, ma'am.
The second as in two, June 2nd or June?
Yes.
Okay.
No, June 2nd, which
All right.
is, okay, which is a Monday,
Okay.
okay?
Yes.
Councilor Reagan, did you want to add anything?
No, thank you, none.
Thank you. And you can step aside.
Thank you.